Yes, I'm calling because I missed my last child support payment. Like nothing showed up in my bank account, and then when I checked the online portal for everything, it says under my case that child support stopped or paused. Just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, my apologies on behalf of the agency. We were actually going to call you about this. He's no longer employed, so we can't collect child support when he's unemployed.
He's no longer employed. Question: did he get fired or did he quit? Because I'm pretty sure if you quit,
We're currently looking into that. We're doing an investigation of our own to see what happened exactly, but given the natures of his injuries after being stabbed and him working construction, those two did correlate there, so we don't know if they let him go, he quit. We gotta find that out.
okay, news to me. I really wish someone would have called me when this change occurred instead of me having to find out through me just not receiving a payment and then logging into the portal and then realizing it that way. But how does this work moving forward? Am I going to get any of his unemployment? Because, look, I hate to admit it, but I was relying on my child support and now that's stopped. You know, I'm on disability myself because of my pregnancy. So I really do need this money now.
So unfortunately, you can't collect part of his unemployment, but also he's not on unemployment. So you won't be seeing anything monetarily until he starts working again.
He's not on unemployment. He doesn't have a job. So how is he surviving? Can you answer me that? I recommended off the books work because of your child support crap. I didn't mean full time. And this kind of makes me nervous because if you get caught, you're gonna get in trouble. It's hard to think about things like that though, Chelsea. I get what you're saying, but this bartender job, I'm making more money than at construction. I don't know if it's because of the location of the bar, the tips, I don't know, but you know, I'm happy with how much I'm making, you know? Yeah, you are making good money and I'm proud of you for that. But don't you want some of it to go to Junior? I know I was an advocate about, you know, your child support being unfair, but that was when you were paying $500 a week. Now you're only paying $150. I don't know if you need to play the system in this way. Yeah, I get that. I get that sentiment to like the outside world, but if you really think about it, you and me both know none of that money was going to Junior anyway. Okay, now me working it this way, I get to choose what my son gets. It's kind of like the tablet. You know, I get to choose what I buy him and what I bring to the supervised visits whenever they let me give him gifts again. But like, I can take some of this money, I can put it away in a stash, and then one day give it to him. You know what I mean? At least I know when he's old enough. I guess. Chelsea, don't make me feel bad about this. You know how much I love my son. I will go to the edge of the world for my son. I will go to the edge of the world for you. Just because I'm not paying the child support the way they want me to, even if the hearing went my way. As a matter of fact, like, think about it. All these hearings that didn't go my way. I bet that judge was just a fan of Miranda's. He probably watched the show and he's a fan of hers. Everything's rigged against me, and I finally found a way to rig the system against the rest of the world, get my money, treat my family. I don't see the harm in it. You know how much I love Junior. And I love you for how much you love your son and what you're willing to do for him, but to the extent at which you're evading child support right now and the disability stuff, I just don't want you getting caught. Look at your ex-girlfriend with the credit card fraud stuff. There was no mercy on her. She's gone. I never thought she would be off the show. I never thought she would attack me, kidnap me and everything, but again, like, I thought she was invincible. And look at her, she's gone. I don't want that to be you. No one at the bar is gonna blow my cover. No one goes to that bar. No one's gonna know I'm doing this. I don't even put the money in the bank. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get caught.